Alright, what is up? I think it's been over a week now since the last video. This is one of the only Overwatch games I've played really in a while. And that's kind of what I want to talk about here. I think season 10 plus the last part of 9. I genuinely think this has been my least favorite time to play the game. I think the balance, like, not just like balance in general, like, oh, this thing's OP or what have you. It's more of we're always playing the exact same stuff. Is more of what I'm annoyed at. I mean, this game, there's a Kiriko, but actually, otherwise, it's fairly good. I'm so bad. Oh my god, can I hit anything? Yo, how is that not? Like, I should die. Okay, whatever. So, like, I feel like the past year, we've just played against Soja and Kiriko every game. With, sometimes it's a different, like, other tank. Which is, like, absolutely zero fun to play against. So, like, I played some games yesterday, and every single game was Sigma, Soja, and Kirimura. And I was like, well, that was the exact same as the season before, and kind of the season before. It's like, I just had enough of, oh my god, I hit a tree. Of basically playing against the same characters every single time. There needs to be some variation. In my opinion. Yo, wait, my team's over here. Mercy's going crazy. Oh, I'm so terrible. Oh, just shoot this guy. Yeah. Shoot the guy with the big hitbox. Ooh. So yeah. Anyway. I just feel like the game state's been super boring, and these recent patch notes just made me go, okay, wait, we're not escaping this. They, the Sigma Flux change, the Brig shield change, a random Jungle Queen buff, which I don't really care about. I think Jungle Queen's fine. I want to see more Jungle Queens. I've got one on my team, which is good. So yeah. I don't really mind it. I just think a lot of these changes are just like changes for the sake of changing. Like, hey, look, we made a change. You know what I mean? Instead of they thought about the game and what would actually work. But this is more fun because I'm not playing against the same shit every game. And also because they're winning. And also then the tank changes they just made tank diffs more of a thing. So it's just like, I don't really know. Like, sure, it might be fun for the tank, maybe, but even then, I don't think it is. I need an ult. Okay, this might be the worst pick I could have made. Okay, can I please Echo buff quick? Quick little idea for Echo. You should get an iframe when you're coming out of the copy. Like, I just died because I couldn't press my button in time because there's no invincibility. Anyway. It's just gonna shatter. Okay, never mind. What? He doesn't have it. I mean, he shouldn't have it, but like, if he takes that TP, I just thought like, maybe that was their strat. I hate these turrets, man. I know I'm flying the whole time, but it's just so annoying because I can't deal with them that easily. Which is more of a map thing than it is anything. Yeah, that's just ridiculous. What? I mean, I'm shocked I was able to keep myself alive there. Where was my queen in all of this? Who knows? But oh, would you look at that? Guess who the supports ended up switching to like, you know, even out. Kiri Moira. Because why wouldn't they? Like, what? I'm trying to bait out a cooldown. Yes, you do. Get fade out. There you go. That's fade. And I died to just get every cooldown out. That's the only amount of value I was able to get there. Was every cooldown. And then... That's like... That's what I'm just saying. Like, I don't even think supports are that strong this season now because of the way it's shifted. They don't do as much. But they are, like... They do still have to stop moaning because they still have the best cooldowns in the game. You still have to bait every support cooldown before you can do anything as a DPS or tank. Oh, Venture's here to save the day. Where the fuck is my... Oh my god. Oh, where's Zen Moira? Yikes. I see. That's spooky scary. Anyway, I'm not like... My brain is not thinking about how to actually fight these guys. Kiri Moira is just not fun to fight as Echo because you can't kill any of them. You have to basically... You have to bait... Fade the orb, Suzu, TP, literally everything. There is not a single thing you don't have to... Yeah, screw this. Yo guys, this character's kind of cool, you know. Holy man. Yeah. But like that whole time of seeing that fight, right, I was like, well, okay, well, I'm copy. Obviously, I can be risky. It's a copy. But it's like, well, I have TP in case I'm going to die. That is insane. What the flippin' flip. Yeah, just make that guy do that. Yeah, if he bounces back up, he doesn't have a conk. Oh, I did not mean to fall. This is a bad symbol. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Ha ha ha. Okay, here we go. No, man! I didn't have my shift. It was like a 0.5 second. Man, I can't control that shit. Maybe. I mean, I could like cap in some circuit right now in the quick plays, you know. Anyway, the thing is, my complaints about the state of the game are like, I can't really make them because I don't really have a fix. I think we've ruined this game so hard that I don't even think there's a way to fix the game. Unironically, I think we have to like almost go from scratch. I don't mean 6v6. I just mean blank canvas. Yo, can I stop hitting my head? Yo, what are you doing? I think I wasted enough time. No, Suzy, let's go. Yeah. I don't really know what the actual fix is. I think these tank changes are not a step in the wrong direction. They're just stupid, and they're just a way to avoid the bigger problem. It's like a band-aid. They don't even call band-aids in England. I don't know, it's a plaster. Hey, this play was the... What did I do here? I thought it'd be the Kiriko moment. I guess it's that. Yeah. But like... I just really want... New, like... the games would feel less samey and feel like you can't make everyone have equal impact. But I think just choosing who has more impact each season is not a fun way to do it. I think this game is inherently flawed. And people will say, oh, back in 66 though, it was fine. We see a good balanced team, you know. I don't actually think it was. I think this is flawed because I've had long thoughts about this. How do you balance essentially a holy trinity, which is like the MMO way to do the tank DPS heal, right, or support, whatever you want to call it. How are you supposed to balance that as a tank DPS versus like them against themselves? Because tanks in MMOs, when we think about them in MMOs, tanks are the guys the most health. They protect their team by drawing aggro and making sure they don't get hit or something, right? You can't draw aggro in this game. Well, you could. But the only way to draw aggro is to be a threat. Which is something that Spilo talked about. So, like... But that can't be a thing. And then if you're too tanky, no one's gonna, like... One, no one's gonna shoot you. They're just gonna kill everyone else. And it's not gonna be fun. I think the protecting the team is genuinely an idea you could do. But that's what I mean by start from scratch. If you make them have, like, defensive abilities that help their team fight, right? I don't know. But then again, you can't make... But then if your tank sucks, you might just lose. I know there's a way to balance it. It's just flawed. So that's why I started thinking, like, okay, well, WoW Battlegrounds exists, right? And WoW, like, Battlegrounds and other MMO PvP games use the Holy Trinity, as a PvP. And I'm just thinking in those, it's like, well, it just doesn't really... I don't know, it just seems like it's an issue. I don't know. I just don't want to play against Kiri Moira. I just want to go against more Arnas and Yari, or even Lucio was chill to play against. I don't know. Anyway, just kind of bored. Just kind of a boring game at the moment.